Hi everyone, today I'm going to review a game of C group winners of the IGA League. The black player, Solid 2 AD, is the winner of the IGA League C group. Congratulations. Black player, he won the game. The reason white player lost today is because he was in a hurry. Everyone desperately wants to win, so I understand why you guys are in a hurry, but I think I can show you guys why it is not good to be in a hurry. Okay. And I picked out several important scenes, so let's take a closer look at those parts. Okay, let's get started. There was a basic 조새끼 on the lower left corner, and white approached it, and one more basic 조새끼 here. And black played at the 3-3, and white played attach. This is a basic 조새끼, so let's pass. Now white can capture this one stone because leather favors white. And the actual game, black played this 2-space jump, but usually 1 space or this knight move is normal because in this shape there is a weakness for black. Can you guess what is the weakness of this shape for black? That is this attach. Either way, black should play hane. If black plays hane from this side, then white can cut. Then this is the only move. Otherwise, black will lose the corner, so black should capture this one stone. Then this is a disaster for black, right? So this is not good. What if black plays hane from the top? Then white can play this hane. Then black should bump, right? Otherwise, white can cut and white can play Atari and connect. So if black bumps, then white can bump here and cut. Black should cut and play Atari. Then white can sacrifice these 3 stones and white will play hane on this direction. Then there will be a trade, but white managed to save the upper group. The territory is so nice. So this is good for white. So actually, if white plays attach, black is in trouble. So probably black should play this move. This is locally a very clever move, but then later white can exchange all this. Then white is very happy with this exchange, right? So that's why in this shape, black should jump 1 space or black should play this knight move. Remember, in this case, white has this move, okay? White played away and black played attach. It was a good choice. And white pushed and black jumped. The sequence here was okay for both. Now is another important scene. This is black's turn. Where would you play? Black has a solid shape on the lower right corner and lower left corner, and black has a good moyo on the upper side. On the other hand, white has a good moyo on the lower side, so probably black should reduce the lower side. Where would you play? Now black has this stone. this stone is captured by ladder, but black can play some ladder breaker. So in this case, black can play this shoulder hit. This is a ladder breaker. So for example, if white plays around this area, then black can push, and black can cut, and black can bump. So black can make good use of this cutting stone. Or black can attach, and if white plays hane, then black can play hane one more time. Yeah, this could be a bit complicated, but black can reduce the lower side with this kind of move, okay? Or black can play somewhere around here, and if white blocks the ladder, then black can exchange this, and yeah, black can play hane on this side. But in the actual game, black player pushed, but it would have been better if black had played this kind of ladder breaker, okay? Black pushed and white played hane and extended. At this moment, white player suddenly rushed. After this is a self-artery and tried to cut, but it was obviously an overplay. Yeah, of course, now white has this weakness, right? Here and here. So black can punish. Yeah, black could have cut here right away. Then this is the only move, right? Then black can hit the head. White should fix this weakness, then black can come out and capture these two stones. Locally, this is so big, and now black has this cut, so probably white need to answer, right? Then black can jump. Then this is a huge disaster for white. But in the actual game, black missed this weakness, so black just jumped on this side. Now black pushed, but of course, even at this moment, black could have cut. It was so severe, so white managed to play on this side. But still, this cut is so painful because white need to reduce black's liberty. Otherwise, black can capture these two stones. So, I mean, white need to attach. This is the only move. Then black can ask here. If white blocks from the top, then of course later black can capture these two stones. This is a huge endgame. And so if white answers from the bottom, then black has this move. Either way, white answers. It's annoying because white has a shortage of liberty. This is also annoying because later black can save this group. So in this case, the center fight will be good for black because black can play on this side. This would be center, right? But it seemed like black player didn't see this weakness, so black just jumped. Now white invaded on the upper side. Now let me ask you one more question. In this situation, full black, what do you think is the best answer? Where would you play if you were black? The right answer is black can play away. Black can play hane. If white flies, then black can answer. This is not a big deal. white has no base still, so white will be having a hard time to save the upper group. If white jumps, then black can extend. Black doesn't have to answer on this area right away, because if black answers, this is the actual game, white will be happy with this exchange, right? If black answers like this, white will be happy with this exchange. And as I showed you before, there is this IGA, so it's very annoying. Now I can explain this situation as like black has a good moyo on the upper side. Actually, the distance between this stone and this stone is quite close, right? But white invaded at the narrow space. In this case, either way, if black answers, looks like it is a bit over concentrated, right? So that's why black doesn't feel like answering right away here or here. So in this case, if black plays elsewhere, then white cannot sacrifice this one stone easily, right? So that make white player a bit more difficult, right? So in this case, playing away is a very nice strategy. But in the actual game, black player answered, so the sequence went like this. Black tried to attack the upper group with a very fancy sequence. Let's pass this part. Now the game is very well balanced. For white, white could have played here. If black connects, then later white can cut from this side. This is so powerful. So if black answers like this, then after this, white can just answer like this. Then this is a very close game. Let me count the territory. Black has 15 points over here. Black has 10 points over here. What about the upper right corner? 15 and 10 here. So total, black has 50, right? What about white? Here 12, here 10. This is half that, right? Then we can count here and here as 10, right? Then 20, 32. Here we can count as 10. Then 10, 20, 30, 42. 42 versus 50. But white has gomi, so this is quite a well-balanced game, right? So, I mean, white didn't have to be in a hurry, but in the actual game, white player rushed like this. Yeah. White player got, how can I say, suddenly got mad. Can I say like this? But it didn't work because this one stone is in danger, so white need to answer. And then black played this beautiful move, so white couldn't gain anything, right? And white couldn't stop and played like this. Yeah, no way, this is not good. So while white played this space, white gained nothing, but black managed to get a very beautiful thick ore right? So what about this group? This group is in danger now. So from this moment, white player rushed. So after all, white gained nothing, but black gained a very thick and beautiful ore. So now this group is in danger. This is a huge disaster for white. At this moment, the game was even, but after black started leading by 10 points. Now that black is very strong, as you see, this group is all connected with this group, right? So it is very safe. So black can play more aggressively. For black, could have played like this. This is center. So white has to capture these four stones. And then black can exchange this. Now black is connected perfectly. And then black can descend. This means that black want to cut perfectly. Otherwise, there is disaji. I can make a call. And if black plays here, black has this connection, right? And even if white plays the right side first, white cannot connect easily because black can cut one more time. Or black can just cut from this side. This would be good enough for black. Black can capture these three stones. The territory is similar to previous count I showed you, but the difference is black managed to get these 20 points. So obviously black is leading, right? So I mean, in this situation, black could have played this move. This is center. So after this, black could have cut from this side. If I played this diagonal, yeah, likewise, black can cut from this side. It would have been much easier. But in the actual game, black played this move, and suddenly black played this endgame, but it was so passive. Likewise, black could have extended. This is center, so after this, black could have cut from this side. White cannot connect easily because there is this cut. Black can fight more aggressively because black stone is all connected. If black had played like this could have been a finish blow, but black played this passive endgame. Later, there was a time that the game was very close, but overall, the game was good for black because black was much more thicker, right? So finally, black managed to win about 9 points. Right, how was today's game? At this moment, white started rushing, so that's why white lost the control, you see? White could have been more calm, like white could have exchanged it like this and could have played like this. Then for black, black is not easy to finish this game, right? And actually the game is very close. The game is very well balanced. but White tried to cut, but it didn't work well. And even after White played this over move, and finally White got a very weak group, so that's why White had a hard time afterwards. And I want you guys to remember this move and this kind of reduction, this or this. And in this situation, sometimes tenuki is the best answer. Alright, how was today's lesson? Was it fun? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.